like that. You know what I mean? So, man, just get around people that can help you and whatever it is you're trying to do, and to propel you forward. Being around people that's not on what you on, it's not gonna help you. Be around like-minded people. Like-minded people, and don't be the smartest person in the room. Don't be the wealthiest person in the room. You want to be able to learn from people. So the more you learn, the more valuable you are. You know what I mean? Once I learned that, I was around a lot of millionaires, but I was broke. So how did that benefit me? It didn't. It only benefited me when it was time to eat because they paid for all the food. When it was time to drink because they paid for all the liquor. When it's time, you know what I'm saying? That was the only. So you just want to be around and eat and drink for free? No, you want to better yourself. So learn the craft, learn the trade, learn how to invest your money. There's so many ways and so many things to invest your money in nowadays that you can set yourself up, that you don't have to possibly even worry about money again if you choose the right investments. You know what I mean? And learn the right, trades. So I ain't gonna talk too much. I ain't trying to preach to none of y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all that where I came from. I came from absolutely nothing. I had about I had 4 brothers, 3 of them died. You know what I mean? 2 sisters. You know what I mean? Family born in the Ida B. Wells, which is a housing project. Since y'all not from here, it's a housing project. You feel me?
Not here anymore.
Yeah, not here anymore. They tore them down because now it's a Mariano's, or like a Jules. It's a grocery store there. You know what I mean? And that's my brother Olum is right there. You know what I mean? Very instrumental. He was around. He saw what we did with selling independent records. You know what I mean? When I say we sat in the studio and created a record and sold and made basically millions of dollars off of independent records. Didn't nobody teach us this. We created something and the public loved it. You know what I mean? So you can do whatever you want to do, man.
20 years later.
Yeah, 20 years later, man. Still here. Still working.
And relevant.
It's still, thank God.
Still relevant.
Still, thank God. Trying to continue. And I taught kids, so I ain't no stranger to kids. I taught 2 years audio production 101 to young high school students. And guess what? Those high school students come here every single day. Now. This was at my other studio. You feel me? This was 4 years ago. They found me. Man, we want to come hang here. And that's what it's for. We got internet, positive environment. Come here and create. Do whatever it is you do. Sit on your laptop, create videos, shoot videos. It's money opportunities around here. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. It's just my job to create the environment. You know what I mean? Because growing up, that's what I wish I had. You know what I mean?
And you still learning too.
And I'm still learning too. I'm always the student, never the teacher. I don't talk to people like, you know what I mean? It's ain't my thing. It's not. It's not my thing. My thing is sitting in this chair, pressing these buttons, pushing these faders up and down, making people sound good. That's what I do.
Thank you for your story.
Oh man, no doubt. Anytime.
Thank you, Robin.
Anytime. So, and that's just a little small piece of it. It gets crazy. You know what I mean? But I survived. I'm here. I'm not locked up. I'm here to talk and help change and mold y'all lives in any way that I can. All y'all can take my number and call me if y'all got any questions. This is my real phone number. It ain't gonna never be no fake, none of that. Call me if you got any questions and want to talk, because I want to help. Now, I be busy a lot, you know what I mean? But, man, give me a call if y'all got any questions about music or even life. You know what I'm saying? If I can help, I'm here to help.
Got a question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you to expound on something. So I work for, I'm a personality at 860 WN over here in Milwaukee. The radio station, the VOA in Chicago, Chance Radio started back in the day.
Nice.
106.5 FM. So and we're the last talk radio, black-owned talk radio station in the state of Wisconsin. So a lot of times we had these conversations about the old generation not passing the torch. And you just said something about back in the day. I remember going to CRC, recording studio when I was 16 and 15, with all the platinum records from the Ohio players and everybody on the wall. But now it seems that a lot of times we say that the older generation doesn't pass the torch or doesn't teach us anything. I want you to expound on being the fly on the wall. being in the room. You just said you used to ask questions back then.
It was over with. It was over with.
And that's what I was told. If you're quiet and you're in the room, you can learn.
Man, you better act like, that's how I learned how to make a record. Sitting there, being quiet and watching. I worked for a producer. I came in the game as an intern for a producer. I'm not gonna mention his name. He was already a platinum producer. And he was my friend. So I'm thinking, this is my friend. This is gonna be easy, right? Got in the studio with him, going crazy. Oh, yeah, man, how you do this? How you do that? How you do this? How you do that? He was like, hold on, let's get this straight. You my guy, you my buddy. But if you want to learn something, don't ask me a single question. Don't ask me no questions. If you really want to learn, just watch me, right? He said, just watch me. And I kind of was hurt because I'm like, man, okay, my guy just shut me down, but okay, this is his situation. He got platinum records. I'm trying to get to this point, right? And I found myself a few years later working on a project, and before I knew it, I was finished with the project, and I sat back and said, wow, how did I do this? And it all came back like, I knew how to do everything because I watched him do it for 3 years. And when I was doing my project, I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I knew I wanted to do it. Then I just started to do it, and as I started to do it, it came together. And like I said, it all came back to me. I knew how to do it because it was already imprinted in my mind from watching him for 3 years. You know what I mean?
No questions, I got bars. No questions, you got.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
How did it feel to be able to produce music for a younger generation from where you started?
It actually is great because to still be relevant, you know what I mean, in this time, you know, it still is good, you know what I mean? And I always try to continue to learn even from I don't never approach a situation with young adults or youngsters like, oh, I know everything because I've achieved a certain amount of success. No, I want to know what it is, what y'all do. I want to know what y'all do, and I'm here to help y'all be better. I can only add my experience. Yeah, I went platinum. Yeah, I got a Grammy nomination, but y'all are doing things now. Y'all uploading songs, getting millions of views, like that. You feel me? So I want to learn. I want to just help you take that to the next level. I'm not just, oh, I did it already. You just gotta learn from me because you doing what I do. It's not gonna produce the same results. You feel me? So, but us coming together, learning from each other, we can do what you do and what I did times 10 or 20 or 30. You know what I mean?
I got
So,
a question.
yes.
So, just to the younger generation that's in the room, do you feel like this seminar or just talk or, you know, the time with the brother has helped you in any way, has given you any insight or a voice for what's inside of you that wants to come out that you'll be able to convey to us? Because that's what's important. You know, I sit around with the youth all the time. I'm a teacher. I'm an art teacher, so I'm artistic. You know, I let them talk and be who they are. You know, MC. You know, fashion designer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Love children. I'm child inside. So you know, we didn't get the help that we needed either. So I hear you guys, you know, complain all the time as far as about what is not being done. You know, what we don't do for you. And we are the ones that want to do something for you because we don't want to be that person that, you know, the generational curse that happened with us. We breaking that with you guys. So we just allowing, you know, asking you guys, you know, to allow us the time that we need to figure out where you guys need your voice needs to be heard. You need to be able to say it to us. Not angry or anything, but just say it and know that we're here to basically convey those ideas.
And to expound on what she's saying a little bit, like all of those guys, like Chief Keef, Lil Durk, all those guys started out coming to our studio. My business partner, Peter Pan, he's Keef's current manager right now. That's my business partner. You understand what I'm saying? All of those guys, like I say, Lil Reese, Dirk, all of those guys used to be just like y'all, coming sitting at that bar out there. We were in another location, which was up the street, 20th in Wabash. That's why our name is Complex 2010, because that was our address, 2010 South Wabash. But those guys used to come down our studio, sit at our bar and asking us questions. Man, my mama told me, man, to come get with you. You know what I mean? Because you the guy. You feel me? And these are the guys that are the front runners in the music today.
We'll
they
call
all
them
used to come here.
influencers.
All of them. All of them.
And speaking of influences, your musical sound has been influenced in the industry and has changed the industry. Y'all been doing this thing for over 25 years.
25 years. Exactly.
And
yeah.
the style of music and beats that y'all brought to the forefront has helped change the industry to where it's at today. It wouldn't even be there without what y'all, without y'all laid out.
Be true. Yeah.
That's real.
And it's humbling. It's just humbling to be recognized. Is that because like I keep my feet close to the ground. You know what I mean? Every day I ride my bike around. I walk places. I don't never put myself up
on the
here. Never, ever. I kick it with everybody. You know what I mean? Because I respect everybody. See, that's a big thing. We don't guys kicking with each other. I even hear some clients, oh, you old bitches. That's how they talk to each other. We don't talk to each other like that around here. Not in Complex 2010.
Absolutely
we greet
not.
each other. How you doing? What's poppin', God? We call each other's gods. You feel? That's what we call each other. We don't disrespect. We don't disrespect. We respect each other as men and women first. And once you set that environment, that tone, I don't allow nobody to smoke nothing in my studio.
Absolutely.
You feel me? I had a guy in here, I didn't even know who the dude was. Gunner. Y'all familiar with Gunner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had Gunner in here a week and a half ago, right? They all came in here, and bro, they started to light up. Ain't no smoking in here, brother. Ain't no smoking in here.
You talking about Shirt Gunner?
Gunner who signed to Young Thug. Him. I didn't even know who he was until that day. You feel me? But after that, the vibe was a little weird, but they respected the situation. You know what I mean? Once you set the tone and set your standards, people gotta abide by them. And if they break them, then that's something different. But they set